10 Small Habits That Will Change Your Life Forever. Inspired by the teachings of Jim Rohn. Life doesn't change overnight. Transformation rarely comes from one grand gesture or a sudden stroke of luck. Instead, it grows from the small, consistent actions we take every single day. Jim Rohn, one of the greatest motivational teachers of all time, often reminded us that success is nothing more than the natural consequence of consistently applying fundamental principles. The truth is simple. The little things we do, often unnoticed, often underestimated, shape our destiny. Habits create our character, and our character determines our future. If you want to change your life forever, don't start by looking for massive changes. Begin by adopting small habits that compound into extraordinary results. Here are 10 small habits that, when practiced daily, will transform your life, not in a week, not in a month, but forever. Start your day with gratitude. Every morning, before rushing into the chaos of the day, pause for a moment and reflect on what you are grateful for. Gratitude is one of the most powerful habits because it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. Jim Rohn often said, "Learn to be thankful for what you already have while you pursue all that you want." When you cultivate gratitude, you program your mind to see possibilities instead of problems. It turns ordinary mornings into opportunities for joy. A simple habit is writing down 3 things you are grateful for every morning. Over time, this rewires your thinking. You stop complaining and start appreciating. Gratitude makes you humble, content, and motivated all at once. It's a seed that grows into inner peace, stronger relationships, and resilience when challenges arise. Read for 30 minutes a day. One of the greatest differences between successful people and average people is their hunger for knowledge. Jim Rohn believed that formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Developing the habit of reading just 30 minutes a day exposes you to ideas that can transform your perspective. Whether it's personal development, biographies of great leaders, philosophy, or skill-building books, every page is an investment in your future self. Reading stimulates the mind, sharpens critical thinking, and nurtures creativity. 30 minutes may not sound like much, but multiplied over years, it equals thousands of hours of wisdom absorbed. Imagine where you'd be in 5 years if you never missed this small habit. Exercise daily, even just 20 minutes. Health is the foundation of success. Without energy, drive, and vitality, no amount of ambition can sustain you. Jim Rohn used to emphasize that taking care of your body is a duty, not an option. Exercise doesn't mean you need to spend hours in the gym. A brisk walk, yoga, or a short workout at home is enough. The key is consistency. Moving your body every day releases endorphins, reduces stress, and strengthens discipline. More importantly, exercise builds self-respect. You begin to see yourself as someone who values life and health. Over time, this simple 20-minute habit boosts not only your body, but also your confidence and productivity. Keep a journal. A journal is not just a notebook, it's a tool for self-reflection, clarity, and growth. Jim Rohn himself was a devoted journal keeper, encouraging everyone to capture the ideas, experiences, and lessons of life. Writing daily allows you to process emotions, plan your goals, and measure your progress. When you write down your dreams, they become more concrete. When you record your failures, you learn faster. Journaling also sharpens your awareness. You begin to notice patterns in your behavior, in your victories, and in your struggles. Just 10 minutes a day can help you build a clearer, wiser, and more intentional life. Practice daily goal setting. A life without goals is like a ship without a destination. It drifts aimlessly, carried by the winds of circumstance. One of the simplest yet most profound habits is writing down your goals daily. They don't need to be long essays. A few clear written statements are enough. By doing this, you remind your mind what matters most. Jim Rohn believed that goals give your life direction, purpose, and meaning. Without them, days blur into weeks, weeks into years, and suddenly life has passed you by. This daily habit creates focus, discipline, and momentum. Goals act as magnets. They pull you toward achievement and away from distraction. Nurture relationships intentionally. Success is not only measured by wealth or achievements, but also by the quality of your relationships. Make it a daily habit to connect meaningfully with at least one person, whether it's sending a kind message, expressing appreciation, or listening deeply. Jim Rohn often said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." By nurturing relationships, you build a strong network of love, support, and inspiration. Don't let busyness rob you of the chance to say, "Thank you," "I appreciate you," or "How are you really doing?" Over time, these small acts of kindness build bonds that last a lifetime. Spend 10 minutes in silence or meditation. In a noisy world filled with endless distractions, silence is powerful. Spending even 10 minutes a day in meditation, prayer, or quiet reflection helps calm the mind and strengthen focus. Jim Rohn emphasized the importance of controlling your inner world because it determines how you respond to the outer world. This habit allows you to step back, breathe, and realign your thoughts with your values. It creates mental clarity and emotional balance. Success isn't only about doing more. Sometimes it's about slowing down and listening to the voice within. Save and invest consistently. Financial independence doesn't come from sudden windfalls. It comes from small, consistent habits of saving and investing. Jim Rohn advised people to learn how to handle money wisely because money is a tool. It can serve you or enslave you. Make it a habit to set aside a percentage of every dollar you earn, no matter how small. Automate your savings, invest in your future, and avoid unnecessary debt. Over time, these small financial decisions compound into security and freedom. Wealth isn't built overnight, but it is built surely by those who practice discipline with their finances every single day. Speak positively and with intention. Words have power. The way you speak about yourself and others creates your reality. Jim Rohn often reminded us to be careful with our language because it shapes our mindset and relationships. A small but transformative habit is to eliminate negative self-talk and replace it with empowering words. Instead of saying, "I can't," say, "I'm learning." Instead of gossiping, speak encouragement. Instead of complaining, speak gratitude. Over time, your words shape your confidence, influence others, and create opportunities. Speak with purpose, and your life will align with the positivity of your words. End each day with reflection. Just as you start the day with gratitude, end it with reflection. Take a few minutes before bed to review your day. What went well? What could you improve tomorrow? Jim Rohn encouraged people to study the day because experience is only valuable if we learn from it. By reflecting daily, you avoid repeating mistakes, reinforce good decisions, and grow faster than those who never pause to learn.
This habit also prepares your mind for rest. You let go of stress, celebrate victories, and enter sleep with peace. Over weeks and years, reflection turns ordinary days into extraordinary stepping stones for growth. The power of small habits. These habits may seem simple, even ordinary, but Jim Rohn often taught that success is neither magical nor mysterious. It is the natural result of consistently applying basic fundamentals. Each of these habits is like a drop of water. Alone, it seems insignificant, but compounded daily, they carve rivers, shape landscapes, and build legacies. Your life will not change because you wish for it. It will not change because of a single seminar